Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Surviving Mars. So, we are doing quite well. We are extracting rare metals now, which means we'll be able to get some more funding.
For 5 hours.
And hold that thought.
When it rebooted,
Anomaly
it
analyzed.
confirmed it had come into contact with an unusually high voltage electrical charge.
Okay. The RC rover has malfunctioned. It has to be repaired by drones. Effect. Tech boost 50% granted to the following technologies. Okay, that is quite nice actually. And we got 200 million in funding. We just have to go and repair it now. Alright. That's fine, we got RC rover. That's not going to be a problem. Off you go then. So, I'm thinking our third dome could be somewhere in this area. Because one water deposit is not going to be enough in the long run. We will need at least one more drone hub in order to do that. But that shouldn't be a big problem either. We got 14 electronics right now. Yeah, before we build another drone hub, let's maybe get more electronics, shall we? It might not be a bad idea to get an electronics factory sometime soon. Because electronics require rare metals, and we are extracting rare metals now. So that's definitely a good idea. So, about that rover. Are we there yet? Not even close. Also, drone hub requires some maintenance. Off you go then. So, how's our rare metals production right now? 2.6 per day. We can increase it once we get more colonists in this dome. Speaking of which, our rocket can take off. I was going to wait to get some more rare metals, but that might take a while. So I'm not sure if we should be waiting too long. First, let's set up some storage maybe. Let's have a look. Somewhere around here. So that it's in range. Or we can just take off and land the next rocket elsewhere. I think that's what we'll do. Actually, this shouldn't be a problem. Because we will be moving rare metals to the depot and then our drones can move it from the depot to the rocket. I just don't necessarily want to wait to get 30. Because that will take a while, we can just pick them up with the next rocket. So let's just take off. We still have something like 1 billion. Yeah. So that's enough for one more resupply mission. And we'll pick up some electronics. How's that rover doing? This should do it. Alright. And now we can go back. Any more anomalies to check out?
Complete.
Nope, not right now. Alright. And we got transport optimization, nice. Next up we got extractor amplification. That unlocks an upgrade. What are the alternatives? We could unlock electronics factory, definitely a good idea. In fact, let's maybe do that first. Extractor amplification can wait, it's not that important. Decommission protocol will be useful eventually. And what else? Biome engineering is not bad. Utility crops, that one is also useful. Dome bioscaping, yeah, that's nice. Shuttle speed increased by 33%. Yes, we can build shuttle hubs. It's just that it will require 10 electronics and 15 polymers. But we will be bringing some electronics from Earth. Okay, so let's unlock electronics factory first. And then... we still only have one breakthrough, which is a bit disappointing. We can get 5 million in additional funding. Can we get extra daily research? Still. No, I think we got both the techs that increase our daily research. Factory upgrade. Yeah, that's not terrible, but a little bit expensive to research. I'm a little bit torn about what to prioritize here. We don't need a Martian University just yet. Lowers the risk of colonists developing flaws after sanity breakdown. Now that can be quite useful. Colonists without proper specialization suffer a lower work penalty. Okay, let's get that one. Because we probably have quite a few people working in the wrong specialization. And the penalty for that is pretty harsh. So reducing the penalty is definitely a good thing. Here's another anomaly that will unlock some new text to research. But first, let's recharge our battery, shall we? Might as well do that. Alright, let's go check it out. Off you go. And the meteor storm is almost done. I don't think it actually hit anything. No, it didn't, as far as I can tell. And our rocket is here. So, let's land. Somewhere relatively close to the fuel storage, so that the drones won't have to go too far. But at the same time, we don't want to land too close, because dust. This will do. You know what we could also use? More drones. Other than the 30 we just brought. Alright, that's going to be quite a lot of drones. More drones is never a bad thing, especially as we build more drone hubs. Alright, so how's the rare metal extraction going? Do we have any? We got 6.1. Yeah, it's not amazing, it will be pretty slow. Until we get more people. We only have 3 people working on one shift. At least they are geologists, so that's nice. All 3 of them are geologists.
Anomaly analyzed.
So, what did we unlock?
There's more to the barren environs
5 new
of the red
techs.
planet than meets the
Behavioral
eye.
shaping, compact
A
hangars,
veritable treasure
deep
trove of
scanning,
undiscovered
gene
knowledge
adaptation
and
and low-G engineering. Let's have a look. Here's gene adaptation. Unlocks new crops. Okay, so that's yet another tech that unlocks new crops. Low-G engineering, that unlocks a medium dome. That is quite nice. A medium dome is quite significantly bigger than the small one. Compact hangars, so we can get more shuttles basically. Deep scanning. Now we can scan for deep deposits. We don't have a way to actually extract deep deposits just yet, so no need to research that. Behavioral shaping unlocks the sanatorium, which is a pretty nice spire building. I might even get that. We'll probably get that for our first medium dome. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, do we queue up anything else? Let's have a look. We don't need subsurface heater. Just checking. New crops would be useful. Let's queue that up. After general training. Alright, sounds good. And send our rover back. No more anomalies just yet. Back you go then. Look at all these drones. Unfortunately, you can't select all of them at once. So if I want to reassign them to the drone hub, I have to do it manually, one by one. I can't just select all of them I can't click on the rocket and then move all the drones to the drone hub. You just can't do that, unfortunately. So we have to do it like this. Or like this. Same thing, basically, but point is, you have to do it one by one. Let's move a few to the other drone hub. That's 12 drones over there. We can add a few more. Okay, that will do. That's 18, 19 and 20. Alright, so 20 in that one, 24 in this one. This should be enough for now. Okay, 30. Building's not working. It just needs maintenance. How many polymers do we have at this point? Not that many, I don't think so. 30. Okay, oh, they are down here in the Universal Depot. We should actually move those. So let's do that, to the shared area basically. So pick up the polymers and drop them. Wait, we don't have polymer storage in here. Okay. Hold on then. Not a problem. There you go. Now we can move them. Off you go. We are just going to remove this Universal Depot eventually. The idea is to have all the storage in this shared area, so that both the drone hubs can access everything here. There, that's going to be enough polymers in the area. Can we launch the rocket yet? We can! Do we want to wait for rare metals? This is taking a while. Maybe we could export at least some of them before we leave. We should be able to pick them up and move them.
Cable fault reported.
No, he's not going to do that. I don't think we can pick them up manually from the extractor. We just have to wait for the drones to do it on their own. Well, alright. I did prioritize it. I don't think we can request the drones. We can request maintenance, but that's not the same thing, obviously. Alright, fair enough. Let's just launch the rocket then. There's no need to wait around. Off you go, bye-bye. Now, passengers. Let's grab a passenger rocket, shall we? Do we have enough housing? We will need more apartments.
Pipe leak reported.
We actually have 2 homeless people, so more apartments are definitely a good thing. Now, we have a choice. We can either get living quarters, which provide higher comfort, or we can get apartments, which provide lower comfort, but that way we'll have space for a lot more people. I think 1 apartment block per dome is acceptable. So let's just grab that. That's going to be 10 polymers. How's our water production? Okay, we are at our capacity as far as water production goes. That is not a good thing. Let's maybe work on that drone hub, shall we? Yes, let's do that. We have more than enough electronics. Now, we can't build any storage on the steep terrain, which means we could place a few depots up here, and the drone hub could be in this spot or so. And then it will also reach the other water to the southeast. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Okay, do that. And that will require metals and electronics. Let's just move them manually then. So we'll place Actually, Universal Depot should be fine up here. This will definitely be in range. Yep, that should be in range. Okay. We can always just move the resources manually with a transporter and park it over here, or just dump the resources on the ground. That works too. And also, let's bring her over. We don't need him over here anymore. So off you go. Yeah, you know what? I don't think we actually need that Universal Depot all that much. Yeah, get rid of it. And let's move some resources manually with our transport. We'll pick up some metals and some electronics. That will do.
Sector scanned.
Another sector scanned, and we didn't find anything, sadly. So off you go, and we'll just park right here. Then we'll need some cables and obviously pipes. So let's get the pipes. Well, power cable first. Oh yeah, this might be a problem because of steep terrain. We might have to go around or something like that. Or even build a tunnel. I didn't consider that. We can build cables right here. That's going to be a little bit awkward. Hold on though. Is it not possible? Might be doable. Yes, it's actually doable, alright. It's going to look a little bit weird, but the important part is that we don't have to go all the way around. And eventually, we will hopefully get a breakthrough that will prevent cable failures, because there is one, and it's pretty damn good. And it also makes power cables free and instant. Okay, just need to finish that cable. I suppose we can move the rover slightly. Come on, get to work. Okay. And let's actually use that Universal Depot in here. This should be in range of both the drone hubs. Yep, and we'll dump everything here. Okay, that's good enough. Still no power. Oh yeah, there we go, now it's working. So now we can get to the water extractor. Let's do that. I'm not sure what's going to happen if we build it in range of both the deposits. I never had two deposits so close to each other. I wonder if one extractor will then benefit from both. I suppose we can find out. Oh, this is technically not going to be in range of both. It's like one tile too far away. Because, as you can see, if we build it like this, this is out of range. It needs to completely overlap with the deposit. Hey, that's fine, this one is average. So that's more than good enough for me. Just don't build it too close to our potential future dome location. I'm not even sure if we are going to bother building a dome down here. There's nothing that we need from down here. If anything, we should slowly expand towards the other rare metal deposit. Or the metal deposit. This one is low grade, so probably not worth it. Low grade, low grade. But rare metals are always a good thing. So one of our future domes could potentially be right there. Over here. We'll worry about that in the future. For now, water extractor. So pop it down here. And that will do. And I suppose we can build one water tank in the general area. We will need a really damn long pipe, so that's definitely a downside. But I can live with that. We'll just make it follow the cable. Yeah, this is going to be one long pipe. There we go. There will be some malfunctions there, and pipe leaks, but that's kind of hard to avoid. In theory, we can always build an underground tunnel. However, the underground tunnel costs 30 machine parts. That's not worth it in this situation. But it's a possibility. You can use that as a shortcut and to move pipes and cables in fairly long distances. So just to give you an example, if we place a tunnel entrance here, then this is as far as we can go. Here. And the other tunnel entrance will have cables and pipes. As long as we connect the origin point to cables and pipes, then the exit will also have them. So that's a possibility, but there's just no need. It's expensive, as you saw. And we only have 37 machine parts at the moment. Oh, we might want to bring some machine parts to build that extractor. Alright, no problem, let's grab a few. There they are. We'll just grab 5, we don't want more than that. House power. Looks like we still have a surplus, that's definitely a good thing. We do have electronics factory prefab. Are we quite ready to place it? Well, not entirely. I think we need more people first.
Scanned.
Speaking of which, let's send a passenger rocket, shall we? What do we need the most? Assuming they will all go into this dome, what do we need in here? A few more engineers for machine parts factory. And if this dome is also going to have the electronics factory, we should grab as many engineers as we possibly can. This could basically be the engineers dome, or whatever you want to call it. Engineers, geologists. Yeah, that actually makes sense. So let's grab mostly engineers and geologists then. We do have a medic, right? Apparently we don't. I guess we can grab one medic. Let's see who's actually available to begin with. So, only one engineer with the criteria we selected. Okay. Well then, let's have a look. We don't want tourists, because tourists do not work. I don't really want idiots. Because that's 10% chance for a malfunction, that's bad. Losing health every day is pretty bad though. Well then, that's unfortunate. We can get one engineer with this criteria. Yeah, that is not great. We can get some people with no specialization. Let's try that then. I don't think we want botanists in that dome. We won't be building a farm in that dome, so there's no point getting botanists. Okay, let's review. We will get all the engineers. This person is a saint, so he will raise the morale of all religious people in the dome. Benefits stack with each additional saint. Let's see if we can actually get any religious people. Let's have a look. There might be a few available. Workaholic and Survivor. Coward can be pretty bad, but Workaholic and Survivor is nice. For the people with no specializations, we want the good traits, basically. So here's a religious person. And also rugged. Okay, that's good. Next. We can grab one medic. Oh, that's a religious medic. Definitely want that. We don't really want scientists. Another religious person. I suppose we could just change our criteria slightly. So, hold on. Perks. Religious. There are 5 religious people. What else is available? Definitely want that saint, obviously. All sanity losses are halved. Yeah, survivor, workaholic. Rugged is fine. More health recovered while resting. Can work when health is low. Yep, that's good. Enthusiast. Increased performance boost when at high morale. Yep. Gains additional comfort when satisfying social interest. I'm not sure if we'll have a building that satisfies social interest in that dome. I think we will. Okay, this looks fine. Let's review. So, engineers, obviously, as I mentioned already. We can grab the religious medic. Where's that saint? Not sure which person that was. Yeah, now I have to find the saint again. Where are you hiding? That was someone with specialization, right? Okay, I didn't think about having to find that person again. Where the heck is that person now? Damn it. Well, this is awkward. Oh, hold on, it might have excluded that person. Yeah, wait. Okay, hold on. Perks. Let's accept everything. Accept vegan. Well, accept everything except chronic condition and idiot. Let's try this again. Okay, 4 pages. Yeah, now I have to find the saint again. There we go, that's the engineer. Alright, so let's not overcomplicate things this time. We'll just find the religious people to benefit from the saint. There were a few in here. It's a shame you can't filter this list. Because you can only display the list with certain criteria. You can't just pick people, go change the criteria and then pick more people. You can't do that, it doesn't work that way, unfortunately. As much as I would like it to. That's the religious medic, we will grab him or her. Religious, yep. Okay. We don't really want scientists. So no specialization on this page, except the engineer we already accepted. We got the medic. Okay, I think everyone else will have to be people with no specialization. So religious. Religious again. Obviously the saint will not be alive forever, but that's okay, religious is a pretty good one to begin with. It gives them higher individual base morale. And low sanity never leads to suicide. I don't think I ever had anyone suicide just yet, but obviously it can happen. Workaholic. Also coward, but I suppose workaholic is nice. Alcoholic not so much. And a lazy alcoholic. Lazy, gamer and coward, yeah, okay. How about not so much? Workaholic and alcoholic, but also fit at the same time. Well, alright, fine. In the end, we can't afford to be super picky, because we will simply run out of people to accept sooner or later. Read sooner rather than later. Lazy, yeah, that's not great. Okay, 3 more people. Gamer and coward. Party animal, sure. Okay, 2 more people and we're done. I don't want scientists. Not for that dome anyway. Vegan and fit, that's fine. 1 more person. No, I don't want a whiner. Enthusiast, fit and nerd. Yep, that's fine. Okay, there we go. Let's go already. That took entirely too much time. But it's done. We are heading to Mars.
Research complete.
And the research is done. So that's micro-manufacturing. So we unlock the electronics factory, right? Yes, we did. Okay then. Oh, we unlocked smart homes to research. Yeah, that's a nice one. Because with smart homes, you can build a high comfort level residences. But first, let's unlock the medium dome, shall we? So next up, general training. To reduce the penalty for people with no specialization. Utility crops can wait. We'll do utility crops after the dome and after smart homes. Okay. That's good enough. How's that water extractor? Not working just yet. We were going to move that transport, so off you go. Just dump all of that in the Universal Depot. Are we there yet? Also, how's scanning going? The sensor tower boost is a little bit low now. It might be a good idea to build another tower. In this area. What resources do we need for a sensor tower again? Oh yeah, literally 1 electronic part and 1 metal. Yeah, let's just get one here. That makes sense. Here, that's good enough. Let's build that. Come on, get to work. Yes, I'm talking to you. There's the water extractor. I suppose we can build another water tower or 2. We only have 1 as far as I remember. Just in case something bad happens. They only require metal, that's not a problem at all. Especially since we're extracting our own metal. Our food production should be enough for all these people. At least I think. I guess we can always build another farm. We can always build the fungal farm outside of the dome. It doesn't produce a whole lot of food, but it produces food outside of the dome. Not to mention, we still have space for 1 more farm in this one. And I might just do that. The only issue is that we don't have any unemployed people in here. So we would have to shift some of these buildings.
Pipe leak reported.
We'll worry about that later. Food is not going to be a problem. There's the tower, so that will speed up our scans quite significantly. 99%, yep, that's pretty good.
Sector scanned. Anomaly
And we found an anomaly, nice one. Oh yeah, that will unlock more techs. Off you go. Go check that out. Anyone going to repair that pipe? Thanks. And the drone is on the way to repair, alright? 30 electronics, 40 machine parts. And the rocket is here, alright then, so let's land. Out of the way, as always. And now we can get the electronics factory from the prefab. Or well, build it. I thought we had the prefab. Oh no, we got the tech. Yeah, alright, let's build it then.
New
Obviously need
colonists have
that.
arrived.
Especially now that we have rare metals. And we'll definitely need to open another shift in the rare metal extractor. This is not going to be nearly enough to both use the metals for the electronics factory and also export them to Earth for funding at the same time. So yeah, we won't have enough people for second shift in electronics factory. We honestly barely have enough people
Cable
to work
fault
in the machine
reported.
parts factory efficiently.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's
New
more
tags.
to the barren
Archaeology
environs
and
of the
waste
red
rock
planet than meets
liquefication.
the eye.
Okay, only 2 tags,
A
but
veritable
these two
treasure
are
trove
very,
of
very useful.
undiscovered knowledge and wonder.
Because archaeology is a spire building, and it's a pretty nice one. Where is it? Yeah, this one. It provides comfortable living space for many colonists. It's 32, if I remember right. So 32 people who can live in comfort in the spire building. And then we got waste rock liquefaction, which allows our drones to extract concrete from waste rock. And waste rock is really going to build up a lot. I had like a few thousand waste rock in the game I did on Twitch by the time I got that tech. We don't have that much just yet, but we will be getting more and more and more. No, don't rebuild that. Oh yeah, we don't have the tech that allows us to remove buildings yet. Fair enough. Might be a good moment to build another concrete extractor. This one is still working, right? Right now there's an inactive work shift, but it's still working. How's our storage up here? Yeah, it's slow. We just got 20. So we are waiting for the drones to move all of that. They should be moving it. It's on top possible priority. I guess we could move the rover over here. We can also build the storage a little bit closer.
Sector scanned.
It's just that
Anomaly
I want that
found.
storage to be in an area shared by both drone hubs. It's just barely in range of the drones. Okay. Let's grab a dumping site a little bit closer. Yeah, that's out of range. Here. Look at them rush the dumping site. That's pretty funny. Hey, you guys. Can you pick up the stored rare metals? That would be really appreciated. You know, just a suggestion. Are they going to do it or not? They are taking their sweet time with that. More dumping sites, I guess. Yeah, look at them rush. You know what, let's bring the rover. We'll get more drones in the area that way. Come on, get over here. I don't know why they are ignoring it. It's not out of range. Although it might be considered to be out of range. That's interesting. Well, it doesn't matter. The rover is coming. There it is. Chop chop, hurry up. We don't have all day. Here, now they should pick it up. There, yep, they are picking it up. Yeah, I think it's actually one tile out of range. Because the actual rare metals are stored on the south side of the building.
Pipe leak reported.
So as you can see, it's actually one tile out of range of the drone hub. So that explains a lot. We'll just keep the rover in this area. Eventually I will get another drone hub to the south.
Sector scanned.
But not yet. Another sector scanned, and we found some water. Low grade. But better than nothing. So let's wait to actually export some rare metals now. That's definitely a good idea. We can prioritize it higher than the electronics factory. Like this. But I don't think I want to wait too long. Definitely not. Maybe we should just build that drone hub a little bit faster. We got some metals over here. That one deposit won't be enough forever. You know what? Let's build another drone hub. We can do something like this. And then get rare metal storage in this general area. And build the drone hub in range of the second dome. Yep, that makes sense. Let's do that then. We'll use the rover. Get over here. There's work to do. And then we need some electronics. Electronics and metals, right? Just grab them with the transport. Which is on the other side, apparently. Get over here. There's work to do. Only 3 electronics in this depot. Okay, hold on, where are they exactly? This one has 6. The rest is probably in Universal Depot in the area. Yeah, this one, that's exactly where they are. So 10 electronics and 20 metals. That will do. Hurry up. We don't have all day. And then we can place rare metal storage right next to the extractor. Yep, that's just going to be the most convenient way. There you go. That will be in range of both the drone hubs.
Now that the most critical phase of the
Mission evaluation,
is behind us,
never too early to
we
start.
would argue it's a good time to start focusing on our
You only
mission
have 51
evaluation
souls
goals.
left to complete your evaluation objective. Have 40 technologies researched at Sol 100, currently researched 25. Yep, we are working on it. Our next dome will be heavily focused on science. So don't worry. Also, you don't actually have to get 100, or 40 techs I mean. It's just the optimal goal. You will get score based on how well you did on day 100. That's why it's called evaluation objective. So, how's that transport? There, let's go. I think it has enough. It's still loading some metal from the looks of it. It ran out of metal to load. Fair enough. Here, that's going to be enough. Go, go, go. And we'll need a power cable,
Research
obviously.
complete.
We should check our power status. Haven't checked it in a while. Yeah, how's our power anyway? Also, we finished general training, so that will reduce penalty for people working in the wrong specialization. Power seems fine. 4.8 surplus during the night. So, no problem at all. So, there are the resources. Yeah, this was highly unfortunate placement, just one tile out of range of that other drone hub. No problem.
Sector scanned. Select
Here,
a sector
done.
to scan.
There, it's done. So, more scans. We found an anomaly, nice one. Let's check sensor tower boost. 40%. It's all going to be 40% now, eh? Alright. I can live with that. We could always just build another tower to the south. That is not a bad idea, actually. I might do that. So our next research is low-G engineering. This will unlock the medium dome. Looking forward to that. We will just make our third dome the medium one. That makes the most sense. Now let's wait to load some rare metals, because our funding level isn't exactly impressive. It's not terrible, but we can get a lot more money by exporting rare metals. That's the general idea.
Cable fault reported.
It's prioritized over the electronics factory, so it should get metals first. Not to mention the electronics factory is almost full on rare metals at the moment. The daily production isn't that impressive. It doesn't use metals that fast. We'll just move all of them, all of the ones that we have available, and then launch. Not much point waiting for 30. We'll get another rocket by the time we get 30. Are we done yet? Not quite. So, how's our water production? We can produce 3.3 more. And how's food? We are still gaining food, we are up to 100. And we still have some space in this dome. Let's check the complaints. Yes, social and drinking. I think we should get a spacebar in here, because that works for both social and drinking. Yep, let's get that then. That just requires concrete and metals. How's our concrete? We have a lot. 300. The extractor is still working, but we'll need a third one sometime soon. We are almost done moving all the metals. That's 17 out of 30. Okay, let's just take off. 17 is good. That should be around 350 million or so, which is not bad at all. However, this is going to be the end of this episode, so thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.